Ah, bollocks. Ken, what I mean, eh? Good evening, people. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. Yes, I'm still, my computer's in a madness. I'm still sounding a bit croaky. I'm still not feeling hella well, man. I feel like some higher power of disease has caught me out here, you know that. But boy, what can you do, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Please, number one, get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We are covering Feyenoord versus Celtic this evening. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, if Feyenoord Celtic doesn't appear to be our, let's say, our cup of tea, whatnot, we will keep it moving. We'll go and see what Man City are saying at home to Red Star Belgrade. We'll keep it moving further. What do you believe? What is it? PSG versus... Who have we got here? PSG versus Borussia Dortmund. I take a surprise away win there. I don't know if Borussia have really started the German league too well. I can tell you that our boys ourselves, PSG, haven't really started the French league too brilliantly. I know they lost to Nice, 3-2 the other day. What's going on? So, guys, let's not be having a quiet Celtic phenomenon. Let's please be getting the likes on the video and do be subscribing if you're new, if you can. What I mean, hey, I expect a wee bit of Phil Metro in the place and a couple of the boys. And I will get to Celtic team news, of course, people. So once again, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. I will be covering the boys. Yes, the boys away at Feyenoord. Can Brendan Rodgers bring something to Celtic that clearly the man who's murking it at Tottenham at the moment, big Ange Postecoglou, can he bring a bit of European success? Or something similar, at least, to what Rangers done. They had a very good Europa League run, or it took them all the way to the final, like, you know. I'm not saying so I could get to the final if they could finish third and probably carry on this season in the Europa League. I'd say that's a fucking job well done, you can know what I mean, eh? So, yes, guys, let's be having you. It is an early one. Oh, God, what have I just saved there? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to... Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Have I reported my own video setting just as fucking stupid? Yeah, sorry, guys, I'm trying. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done here? What have I just got? What have I fucking gone and done? So, yeah, guys, health is a mad one. Ain't been feeling absolutely fucking splendid, but boy, the show must go on. As I did say, hey, I will get into a bit of team news and everything in just a moment. Right, let's try and get some of the regulars in. Let's get some of you lot in and see what's going on. Are we going to have a very quiet Celtic day, or will this liven up shortly, guys? So please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. And let's be having it, innit? Let's be having it now. You know, one of them ones. Should be getting my advertising pieces done before. Do you know what? Someone else is going to handle this shit for me and do it hella more professional and get some attention for the old channel. Right, live now. Let's duck over to Twitter, TikTok. I've got to drop a live for you guys. My first live. I've obviously qualified in terms of subscriber wise. I just had a couple of off-key days, as in not feeling too well, you know. So right, let's get into the comments. Is anyone here? It's fucking lonely, eh? So that opportunity. Where is my Jean Arby? As I've sent a broadcast out, and now I can't. He can't be that far down the list. Let me just type in. There we go. Because I know he would have sent me the team news, etc. Celtic, eh? You got Braveheart, Hart in goal. Johnston, who the fuck is that? Lager, Belke, Skells, Taylor, McGregor, Hart, O'Reilly, decent gaze. There he is. Palmer, don't really know much about him. Medei, nothing about him. And Kyogo, man, that gives you a bench of Turnbull. I do recognise. Yang, Holm, Ho, Forrest, I do recognise. Ralston, I recognise. And M. Johnston. And Bernardo, whoever that is. My first guess is this Celtic 11 looks massively like him. The kid on loan from Liverpool clearly hasn't made it. So there you go. Oh dear, eh? Do you care what I fucking mean? Right. We'll try and have a little Twitter push as well, guys. Can't be having a mad quiet stream like this, can we?
Right. We'll try and have a little Twitter push as well, guys.
Can't
be having a mad quiet stream.
Especially when I'm kind of ill, man. I'd have to just I'd have to give it up right now. Come on, Celtic. Come on, man. We've had busy United streams like this, so do you know what? I'd be quite disappointed if I couldn't drag a few views in for the matey boys. Do you ken what I mean, eh? I swear Celtic had a little bit of an Illuminous thing going on a little while ago. It was actually probably many years ago, but in all fairness. All right, who's with me? Who's going to burst the bubble today? Jesus, 5 minutes in, no one's talking. Jesus. Damn. Where is everyone? Where is everyone? Then again, when I do special things like set 3 streams at once, people get probably confused. Oh, shit. I have fucking clicked the right stream to jump into, and I fuck me, I'm doubting myself. Let me go to my YouTube. Oh, wow.
Fuck me, I'm doubting myself.
Yeah, Feyenoord Celtic, live watch along. All right, cool.
Oh, wow.
I have kind of, all right, fair enough. It's just shit, it's quiet here. Man, this will not do. Where's some of the boys? This will just not do. Very disappointing, eh? All right, cool. There's 2 ways this goes. If it stays quiet for half an hour, I suppose I'll delete the stream and never think it happened. I'll try and think about fuck off, Danny, and try and imagine like it never ever happened, though, and just take it away, eh? But we will give it half hour, man. We'll have a look what's going on. We'll get into the team news. We'll get into all of the Celtic talk. Hopefully some of the real ones and some of the regulars will be in soon. Shouts out to Lee Akers, the John Arby's, the UEs, the Tylers, the mischievous ones, the quiet ones, the fucking just straight up loud ones. Let me have 2 puff of one of my loud ones. We are focusing on Celtic here. Let's have a wee look at it in the grounds. Newcastle, guys. What do you make of their performance? First time back in the champion. First time in how long back in the Champions League? I'm not so sure. I know for Arsenal, it is 6 years. 6 years too long, eh? Champions League, right. So we've got Feyenoord Celtic coming up. Lazio, Atletico Madrid. AC Milan, 0. Newcastle, 0. PSG Dortmund. We might have to fuck off over to France, I do believe, guys. Young Boys 1, Leipzig 3. Man City versus... Who? That's Red Star Belgrade as far as I knew. But anyway, Barcelona versus Royal Antwerp. And Shakhtar Donetsk versus FC Porto. I have had a cheeky wee bet. Where is the cheeky wee bet? Just a fucking cheeky one. It got kind of rushed. WB was on his way to me of all timing. And he's walked off with my bet. He actually fucking has. Huh. I know he hasn't. Sorry, WB. So, yeah. Do I fancy that? Yep. Do I fancy that? Definitely. Do I fancy that? At 11-5, I fucking take that on an accumulator. 11-5. Feyenoord Celtic. That looks like quite hard work, but it was only a £5 stake for a very good return. So, guys, pick of the games tonight is Shakhtar versus FC Porto. Barcelona, Antwerp. Let me tell you what kind of games they are going to show me. So, Man City is obviously going to be shown. Celtic are going to be shown by BT. PSG, Borussia is going to be shown. And Barcelona versus Antwerp is going to be shown as well. Let's see if Link 5 is working today. It is. It probably will be showing something. Let me just check how 4 is looking. They're on an advert. Fair enough. Number 3 is PSG, Borussia Dortmund. 2 is Man City, Red Star. And link 1 is Feyenoord versus Celtic. So again, guys, very quickly, it is Shakhtar Porto tonight, Barcelona Antwerp, Man City versus Red Star. Young Boys and Red RB Leipzig, sorry, they've played 3-1 result to Leipzig. PSG Dortmund coming up. Interesting one. I'm going to say away win. PSG have been fucking disgusting. AC Milan 0, Newcastle 0. Offend them, Jean RB. Still sounding croak. Oh, where's my tea? My honey and lemons. I'm going away win for old PSG Borussia Dortmund. I haven't seen much of either. I've seen nothing of either of them. How are Dortmund doing in their league? AC Milan nil, Newcastle nil, Lazio, Atletico Madrid, and Feyenoord Celtic. We will start off with Feyenoord versus Celtic, guys. So do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. If you're a Celtic fan, hey, you're dead me, man. Hey, do you care what I mean? We've got the herbal tea out. Not feeling mad well, but I thought, you know what? The show must go on. It's Celtic. I want to cover the Celtic. I want to cover the boys. So, as you do you know what I mean? Martin O'Neill seems to be up in the studio. Former Celtic Leicester great. Perfect. Brendan Rodgers, can he get a tune out of Celtic that they couldn't in European football or mainly Champions League football under Ange Postecoglou? I very much doubt it. For me, it just seems like, I don't know, there's a massive hole. I don't know who the new boys that he's brought in. Jota's obviously not there. The new kid from Liverpool on loan, is it? I can't remember his name. Phillips or something. But there's also one to like, I know they got that O'Reilly, was he Norwegian or something? I know he doesn't sound very Norwegian. That kid in the midfield, he looks good. There's a lot of the, can I call him the middle of the road Premier League teams looking at him. But Feyenoord Celtic, guys, if that doesn't live up to expectations, there is Lazio versus Atletico Madrid. PSG, Borussia Dortmund. I'm sure we're going to cross over to France at some point during the evening. Man City versus Red Star. We could pop over to Manchester. Definitely have a look in Spain. Barcelona versus Royal Antwerp. And then there's Shakhtar versus Porto. Guys, the main event obviously is tomorrow night. Arsenal versus PSV Eindhoven. So, guys, please be getting the early likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. And welcome to my real ones as also. Merhaba. What's going on, my G? Good evening. Hello, Daniel. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? Sounding a bit better. I am getting there, bro. It's the might of this. I've only just changed up the lime now for lemons. It's because I've obviously beaten up all the lemons in the all the limes in the ass. So using these thick wedges of lemon, mate. I'm telling you, I'm in love with this though. Probably a bit too much on the sugar intake from the honey, but I don't eat a lot of honey. And yeah, there you go. It's my time. Probably feeling shaky on this one as well, mate. That. Yeah. Old rib cage and everything. But thank you so much. Hope your team wins tonight. Hey, well, it would be lovely to get Celtic up and running. I wouldn't have begrudged Newcastle win out in the San Siro. They did have a chance right in the last minute when I thought to myself, hey. Celtic team news in the moment. John Arby, thanks to you. You've sent it out to me. I was just literally looking at the Celtic team thinking, how many of these players do I genuinely know? And I will go through it once more, this list. We know Joe Hart in goal. I almost put John Arby. We know Joe Hart in goal, guys. Man City. Johnson. Don't know. This Lager Bilker I've heard of. Scales, not really. Taylor, yes. McGregor, yes. Hart, yes. O'Reilly, yes. And then Palmer, Maida, I don't know. And then it's Kyrgios up front. You got Turnbull on the bench, who I do recognise, I suppose. Forrest, I do recognise. Bain. That's a goalkeeper. Is that our goalkeeper? Is that our goalkeeper, Bain? We had a Bain at our club. I'm sure he's a goalkeeper. Probably really shockingly shit. Yang, I don't know. Ho, I know. He was brought in by Postecoglou. Bernardo, no idea. Ralston, I have heard of. He's been at Celtic for a few years. So, guys, do be getting likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. That is, I can't lie, mate. That is one way for Newcastle to start. I know AC Milan got smashed at the weekend. The Chelsea signings haven't come looking too brilliant, have they? Pulisic, I thought he started off all right for the first couple of games. Loftus Cheek, don't know. They lost Origi to the mighty Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, I thought they might offer a bit more against Burnley last night. Our Forest going down, but I like the front. The front, right, I don't know much about the striker, Timmy, whoever the fuck he is. Elanga, Hudson-Odoi, this Gibbs White. I thought, you know what, Forest last night, you got to show me something. You got to do Burnley, because I thought, whoever loses here tonight, for me, for whatever reason, you fuckers are down. And guess what happened? They fucking drew, so it's inconclusive. Phil, hello, my old marker. How you doing, my son? We are watching here with the boys. You ken what I mean? We did hear there was a Newcastle fan stabbed last night, guys. I was kind of still up in the early hours, still lingering, hearing this breaking news, thinking, should I start saying something on Twitter? But I don't know. I think I might have said something to Kevin Campbell. Kevin Campbell replied. I got a couple of funny likes, if you like to say, on the old world of Twitter. But yeah, guys, what a shame for old Celtic, eh? I hardly recognize too many of them. and that is seeing something. Going through the mighty Feyenoord team now. Oh, they've got a Timber. Watch him on the left wing. I'm going to be straight with you. I can't really name you much from this Feyenoord team, but they are the champions as far as I do remember. I hear their striker's got like 9 in like 6 games or something. He's pretty shit hot. Guys, I'll save this for my 10 o'clock live tonight. I have devised a way where Arsenal spend about £100 million in January and we can win everything. The player that I sign is 19, and I do believe 24. Have I got it written down there? Yes, 24. One of them we've been linked with before, and I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's the left-footedness that's, or just the sort of £45 million you can get him for on a release clause. But we will get into the Arsenal chat later on, guys. Arsenal versus PSV preview coming up. Hart, Johnson, Dela, Skells, Lagerbelka at the back. Jesus, Rio in the midfield, McGregor and O'Reilly. Dezan, the Japanese man, Karago and Palmer on the left. Still leaves you, as I say, Forrest, Ralston. I suppose I can say that HG Ho that was brought in. Yang was brought in under Pesta Kogologlu. This looks like hard work for Celtic tonight, but if they're ever to get out of the group, which is going to be hard work with all respect, if they want to be finishing third, have a go of it. Or a proper say of things after Christmas, obviously, on the way fucking me, it's hard to, we ain't been in Champions League for 6 years. What is it? You'll play 2 games now. Hold on, 2 games. Why is all the lights on at the Emirates? Almost like we're having a game there tonight. Have we gone under 21 scenario at the Emirates? Because that is way too bright. I live outside the Emirates, but fuck me, that's like a match day. It's so bright. In fact, is there an under 21s or a... No, there isn't no Women's Super League. I don't know. But something's happening at the Emirates because it is super bright. It looks like a match day. Anyway, there you go. So it looks like a match day at the Emirates. Obviously 24 hours early. We are about to watch Celtic versus Feyenoord. Again, and don't fear, guys. If this doesn't live up to expectations, we will go over to France, PSG, Borussia Dortmund, possibly Barcelona, Antwerp, Man City, Red Star, Belgrade. We'll keep it moving along the Champions League grounds tonight. Shouts out to Newcastle tonight. They're up and running in the Champions League. It's hopefully this time tomorrow we can say this. Excuse me. Say the same for Arsenal Football Club. Hopefully it is, bros. We'll give it 20 minutes. We're fair out here, and we love a bit of Celtic, but we are up and running. That's not a bad looking Celtic away kit, I have to say. I had so many Celtic kits as a kid. And when I was a fat kid, it all fitted me now. It's such a shame. One of my exes, or I don't know, maybe my sister's got one tucked off back at the house. I should ask her. With all the CR Smith written all over it and all that, that would have been the sponsors when I would have been a big boy and supporting Celtic and probably living in Scotland. There's probably a few of you know with that temporary time when I was bad and I got sent away from London for about a year and a half. Go to school in Scotland, you know what I mean? Hey, I don't know if they thought it would toughen me up. Fuck him, because I was from Hackney. I don't know what it for. I know the education system said I'd caught up a lot, but this is obviously not the time for it. Arnie Slot, the manager, Slot, who was linked with Tottenham before Big Ange come in. Any thoughts? He is a title winner. I think he has won the Dutch Manager of the Year 2 years in a row. Erik ten Hag was there at least one of those years. Fuck me, Danny. And let's see how Celtic start. If it's going to be another affair, do you know what I mean? Where are you, the Phils? Joe, shout out to you. Jean RB, fellow Celtic fans, Celtic FC Foundation. Looks different to the days of CR Smith. I remember Joe Miller, Paul McStay, Jack Anofsky. Those were the fucking days, do you know what I mean? I swear they had a kind of a luminous kit like this back in that time as well. I can't remember. I would have had it. They did, I'm telling you. There's a fucking dodgy little away kit Celtic had, I'm telling you. It's kind of a luminacy, lime, and I don't know what it was. Lives in Tain, that's the Scottish Highlands. Never heard. I can't lie. I've never heard of it. I lived in Ayr. AYR. Glasgow, quite troubled. As you do. But sorry, what's this here? I see a Royal. Is that a Celtic corner? No, of course not. I was wondering what could have been, what was going on there. Do you get what I mean? Shouts out to A United, of course. I was a mascot at A United. I don't know for some reason. I always remember they had a player called Love, something Love. And my cousin, he went 1-1, 1-1 with the goalkeeper. Go on, Love, wee man, eh? Hey, he fucking shot himself. The way he said it, he rolled it like perfectly wide of the goal. That was a Scottish standard, Scottish division. One of them times, walking down the Somerset Road, United or some bollocks like that. Oh my God. Went to the Good Shepherd off Galloway Avenue. Man, those were the days, eh? Anyway, guys, current fucking formation of things. We're 3 minutes in. Feyenoord 0, Celtic 0. I don't believe there has been any goals around the Champions League because I'm sure, obviously, whoever we're watching this via their sporting greatness tonight, they will tell us if anything's going on around the grounds. PSG, Borussia Dortmund. I don't know why I fancy the German victory out there. Adeyemi and co. Bit of rain. Fuck me, the wind's giving it. Lights on at the Emirates like there's a game. Is there an under 21s? Is there anything going on at the Emirates tonight, guys? Do be getting the likes on the video, people. Do be subscribing if we is new. Tough tackle. Just a big man's tackle, we man. Hey, get up here. Got any Celtic fans in the building today? Come on now, boys. I do like Scotland. Yeah, mate. There's a lot of parts of Scotland. Nice, peaceful. I don't know. I could name you a lot of places about Ayr that I can remember. The first McDonald's in Ayr was it in Ayr? No, surely it wouldn't have been in Glasgow. But I remember there was a McDonald's getting built right next to the racecourse ground in Ayrshire, where I went to school for a wee small while. Do you ken what I mean? It was funny up there. It was a different violence. It was a different thuggery. My closest attack was obviously been walking home one night. Obviously, yeah. I don't know. At my pal's house, I'm trying to score with some girl and whatever. I'll always remember the boy's name, Lee Semple. Shouts out to Lee. Hopefully you're still alive, man, eh? And two bastard Rangers fans tried to jump in the way home. I was like, listen, boys, I appreciate you're calling me out, whatever, bastard, and blah, blah, blah. But you do understand I don't talk Scottish, innit? Like, come on, like, I'm from London. Fuck you. It's my cousin's top. I'll fuck you up. And, yeah, the story kind of ended off with me getting in the house, me getting my uncle and aunt's dog, running back out like Superman, and the dog jumping into play and kind of fucking attacking when I needed Lucky. Lucky, this name was Lucky. Attack that bastard. True story, guys. Absolutely fucking true story. God bless Lucky as well. The dog. It's raining and cold here too. I've got the eating on, mate. I'll be honest with you. I had the trembles all last night, mate. So I was definitely ill. I had the eating all night last night until I woke up in a drench of sweat. Like, hey, fuck me, ask me up, eh? Why am I stuck into the bed, eh? Do your parents? No. I did have my mum's sister still lives in there. Aunt Susan, Aunt Anne lives there. Most of them are kind of gone, to be honest with you. Apart from that, Aunt Susan's still about. Aunt Anne's still about. I do believe. Yes, that's a bit bad, isn't it? And yeah, but yeah, obviously my mum was close to her sisters. Aunt Helen would have been around them times as well, even though she was more from Lancashire, Blackburn. But yeah, shouts out to the family, innit? Mad ones. Trip down memory lane, eh? So, after my quick trip down memory lane, we've got Feyenoord versus Celtic. We're going to need a deposit of action in this game, but we will give it to about the 20th minute. Shouts out to Jean RB, Phil Mitchell, Joe Montana, who has been in the stream, or has been in the conversation and the chats today. Where's UE? UE, I want to make an announcement to him. YouTube paid me my the super chats, the things. Sorry, pretty much only UE puts into. So I need to make a fucking special announcement to UE that they paid that to me. It wasn't very much at all. UE's put in a tenner a couple of times, a $5, a couple of £2. Linda may have done a couple of times. Big Teddy, if anyone remembers that name. Shit. Where's Tyler? He might remember that name. Shit. I mean, your mum is no longer here, man. And I don't really like slipping that out, to be honest with you. Like a weak spot, you know, people try and go for you, and then people are kind of heartless out here. Yeah, not so long ago either, bro. Still stings right in that chest, man. Best friend settings, man. Fucking hurt my daughter and all sorts, man. So my grandson was just way too young to know what the fuck was going on. Just 1 minute, Nanny was there. Next minute, not granny, grandma, whatever, you know, terminologies. But for my daughter, her nanny. You know what I mean? They're like, nanny, you know what I mean? Always getting her own way. Me, though, I was always a blue-eyed boy. It didn't matter how old I was either, man. I was always my mum's blue-eyed boy, to be honest with you. Right, guys, that's literally, we're done. 7.5 minutes on the clock, eh? That's enough then. A net trip down memory lane. I am here. I'm typing something, but I am here watching. Respect you, John. I'll need to get back onto need to get onto TikTok for my first live. But it's going to be mad trying to, if I have to edit it, close it. I know you sent me a tutorial. I'll just wing it and press buttons, bros. And I definitely had a cheeky reply on something today on TikTok. Let me see if the dickhead, because I proper cussed him out anyway. Something about, there's this boy, something about my clothes. And I was like, huh? Are you actually joking me? Yeah, I think he has. Let me have a look. Does he shop where? I was like, you say what? Shout out to John Abbey, though. 16 likes on this particular one. I don't know what we had. We had like 300 views on it. I don't know. Nothing major. 308. We're up to 945 on the TikTok, guys. I can definitely go live. I don't even know which button to hit. Which button do you hit? Which button do you hit? Fuck it. John Abbey was showing.
Is an emotional.
All right, let me not put on all this TikTok shit. But anyway, 9 minutes on the clock, eh? So far, so good for the boys. This Barled brother, he is ever present, and he was pretty much ever present on the Pesta Kogalu as well. We know a lot of Asian players like do, if from my eyes anyway, sorry, from what I've seen, tend to work their bollocks off, whether it's Heung-min Son for Tottenham or whether it would have been a Nakata from back in the day. What I'm saying is, Asian players, for me, when I see them, they seem to be hardworking as a motherfucker. But this guy, Barled here, he puts in a fucking shift for Celtic. Recently, when I won a bit of money on the old firm derby, eh? Just about 10 minutes on the clock, guys. I'm going to quickly look in over we up, see if there's been any scores on the doors. Obviously, 0-0 here. Lazio 0, Atletico Madrid 0. PSG 0, Dortmund 0, Man City 0-0. Oh, FC Porto, who I was thinking of in a bet, have flown up. They're 1-0 up, bastards. And Barcelona 0, Antwerp 0. Be right back, no problem, my brother. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for your eyes and your ears. Leicester definitely coming up. We're going to cover Leicester for you as well this season, bros. I've got a right sneaky. I think Leicester on the is not. Is it the proper Leicester playing tonight against, like, you've got the Premier League, like, they've got their under 21s. They play, what's it called? Some northern section of some cup. But I like that for the under 21s. Last season, I did go to Stevenage, where Arsenal's under 21s played there. They got defeated 3-2. I did notice Odieji. Is it Butler Odieji or something? He looked like a brilliant talent. And Wari come on. Don't know why he didn't start. Centre back, I remember at Stevenage, he had a lot of mouth on him, but seemed to be a really shit centre back. Probably sense why we've got no sort of defenders coming through the academy. With love and respect to this, is it Reece Waters? I couldn't tell you much about him at all. Well, one big man, bruv, still the same mashup. Might be Jerome it up or something, bruv. My sister's like, yeah, you got that thing. Because my sister's had that fuckery for the last week, bruv. She had the big C, bruv. She had that corona thing. See, me, I'm just sort of like, I'll get ill. So I'll be sick a few times or a few hundred times and sort of man up. Like the next morning, I'm up like Braveheart. This thing, blood, I was kind of ill Sunday. Monday, I was just sitting there and mash up. Like yesterday, as I said, like all the trembles, heating on all day. Made the place like Jamaica, like literally a prison, sorry, not even Jamaica, like some sweat box. Why is the Emirates lights on today? Like there's a game. Is there an under 21? Something's going on in the Emirates. Or they've turned the lights and everything a fucking day early. Shout out to you, Groovo, my real one. Hope you and the family are good. So even burping and that, bros. That's actually kind of a mission that hurts right now. A couple chest pains down the ribs and thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll just fuck myself up. So yeah, some clean living though. Back on the honey and lemon and herbal tea, and you know what I mean. Big thick slabs of lemon there and that. Bro. Seriously, I'm still trying to be like nice and graceful here. But Celtic, how do we go? Cariago. You gotta watch him slapping with character. Fuck me, that guy's a Timber. He looks a bit like Timber as well. Let me have a look at that Timber again. Sorry, it's Timber White. Hold on. If that geezer there is Timber, I thought that fucker actually looked a bit like him. Let me have a look at his Feyenoord Timber. Thought he was down the left-hand side. The buckets, yeah, bruv. Yeah, bruv. And you know what, bruv? Nothing pretty much changed, bruv. I'll live a fast-ass lifestyle, and that's it. Like, once every so often, it come out in a mad way. But yeah, like, allow it now. Bun that, bruv. Alcohol is a true poison to me, and it always does, bros. I kind of always knew it, bros. Hence why if you ever see me slyly certain times, like, we having done? Yeah, I'm having a Bailey's, son. You know, them vibes there. But I introduced you to the gangster on Bailey's, and that's when I found that drink there, blood. It's kind of hard to say no to it, and then look what happened to you, blood. You smashed up whole yard. Just by drinking that shit, I'm joking. Man dropped the drink, though. It was so steady in his hand. I thought the drink was going to stand up. But it just sort of hit the floor. It didn't really tip everywhere. It sort of did a bounce at the walls a bit. And Brandy and Bailey's is one blood clot. I remember actually 4 days later, real talk. Man's not gritty, you know. I love this guy. Lived in the same yard as him. But I'm just going to say, like, I was looking at my desk at an angle. I was like, what's that colour there? That beige. That's Brandy. 3 days later, I'm taking Brandy and Bailey's off one of their legs off my fucking desk. I was like, no, Grievo, you've actually left an effect on me for life. For life, man, G. No, blood. You hear my voice? Go behave yourself. I'd imagine your man will be evil. They'll be like, yeah, man made me blaze. Watch this. Oh, that was that night, innit? Oh, bro, still. You come like a little virgin out here. I love you, bros. Joey's back in the building. Shouts out to you. Revo, I'm gonna have to give all you man a chat, like not that man. You know me personally, you know I ain't like that. But yeah, where's Yuri today, man? YouTube paid me the fucking the super chat thing. I'm not gonna lie, they paid me £78, so that's pretty much all that UB's put in there. So shouts out to UE. Like when that comes, I was like, bro, like yeah, you qualified for your super chats. I don't know how you qualified for it. I don't know. I think it's when just YouTube sort of decides to release shit. They make it up as they go along, yo. I have to look in some advertising thing, man. I've got so many fraudsters coming at me. Not like the buy subscribers, or not like them other minor YouTubers on their way to 10,000, but they got 2 live viewers. Like, allow it. We don't do that fuckery out here. But some people are saying, all right, cool. So you're not on that beat them, join them fakery thing. So are you on more like paying for real people that sort of advertise through Google, and we enterprise and we work with Google, we're partners of Google, we're partners of YouTube, we're partners of these fuckers. So what we're saying is if you give us like $10.99 a month for something, which I thought was extraordinary, or $14.99 if you want to be a bad man, or $39.99 a month if you just want to be that G, we promise to like have your face out there so many times. If anyone types, I'd imagine anything to do with, I don't know, Arsenal, perhaps I don't know how it works. I've never done it. So now I've got sort of, it's not just these sort of Twitter fraudsters coming at me sort of like, yes, pay me this, bruvs, and you're going to get this many. Like, oh, go fuck your idiot likes, go fuck your fake views, go fuck your this and that, innit? And all your rivals started somewhere. And like they even do try and put a couple of sly ones in there, like you could be getting left behind right as we speak because other people are using us. Well, fuck you then, innit? Like, I'll just watch what man's views are, innit? Like, you know, big networks out there when they got bare man live, and then you know, Buki man with 10,000 subscribers, they got 2 man watching them, innit? I'm not gonna say I'm on some hero statistics out here, but I do know my YouTube statistics, which they post me weekly, monthly, are very real, very genuine. They go up and down, but then again, I have mad streams. Sometimes I'll just drop at Arsenal Barcelona 1,500. I'll drop the casual Scotland game, which I didn't think would be much, 500. I'll drop a fucking Air United one, 600. Do you know what I mean? Keeping up the consistency, keeping up my realness is one way. But I don't know, man. If anyone knows about these advertising things, it's like these companies, it's not like we're not trying to buy fakes. It's like, yeah, basically now what you need to do is Almost like manage yourself, motherfucker. Do you know what I mean? I had a never really hilarious one on Twitter recently. This is the last one I'm going to pay into. We'll get into the football again. Was, are you interested in selling your YouTube and Twitter account? I told this guy, yo, what are you talking about, bro? You're not, why? Why do you want to buy my shit? Oh, like, you started something good. We're going to carry on it. Like, do you want to sell your shit? I was like, bro, that's £1 million, isn't it? Obviously, the guy told me to blow myself. I told him to go suck on your mother. You know? I'm about to sell my shit. Give me £1 million. Shut up. And O'Reilly was thinking, oh, if this is you, like, just saving it, like 10K. I still don't know, fuck my dick. Real talk, guys. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Feyenoord 0, Celtic 0. We're going to have a little check 20 minutes in. Around the grounds. It appears 0 is going on. Lazio 0, Atletico 0, PSG 0, Borussia 0, Man City 0, Red Star 0. Barcelona have got themselves 1 up. Guess who scored? Felix. And Porto were 2-1 up, so they still have been a safe bet. Galeno has scored twice. Is it Kesley? Oh, man, I'm not going to try that in my eyesight. Kelsey, sorry. Galeno, 8th and 15th minute for Porto. Interesting. Anything going on in the championship that we need to report on? We can report that Southampton are losing at home to Ipswich. Brilliant. You bastards. That was the one I threw into my bet insecurely because I had no idea what to do. Because I thought they can't get any worse than the shit kicked out of them that happened against Leicester the other day. That reminds me, it was Leicester that mercifully beat the shit out of them. Good. All right, guys. Barcelona have just gone 2-0 up. I bet this is Felix as well. Nope, it's Lewandowski. I wonder how they're running that. Felix on the left, Lewandowski on the right. Dembele went in it. So who else is completing the front three? Gavi. Pedri. Interesting. Guys, do be getting a like spin on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Let's hope for a couple of views. That is Celtic versus Feyenoord. Let's do it for the Arsenal. Guys, we're going to have an Arsenal preview tonight. 10:15 I've set the live for. I was hoping to quickly maybe sneak up TikTok live, but it's probably not going to happen. Who's Arsenal playing? PSV Eindhoven. I love it, an Arsenal play a Dutch team. Bro, I swear it's around Christmas, yeah? Arsenal play them away. I'd love to make a Danny AFC TV trip to Holland. Let me go and have a look. But I'm getting more followers on TikTok. They're loving it. When is PSV Arsenal? PSV Arsenal. PSV Arsenal. PSV Arsenal. PSV Arsenal. PSV Arsenal. PSV Arsenal. It literally is the last group game. December the 12th. How would that be for romantic? PSV versus Arsenal. Champions League out in Holland. Obviously, they've got certain districts. If you blaze, whatever you blaze, like that. Obviously, Holland could be a massive choice of country. The Acres, April the 12th. Away to PSV Eindhoven. Oh, right. So as you were in the Champions League, Man City are still 0-0. PSG are still 0. Lazio and Atletico are still 0-0. What's going on here? It seems like 30 players on the field. Sorry, there seems to be a rush in the centre circle. Lovely. All a bit boring here. Let's give it another 5-10 minutes, guys. We might finish off over in Club Barcelona. Oh. PSV won the league. They lost Sangari to Forest as well. Oops. First real opportunity. Snatched that. 23 minutes. I'm tempted to start crossing over, guys, and having a look what's going on elsewhere. To be honest. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to touch back in with you in a little while. Man City Red Star, guys. No. Don't really know team news. That was a bit wayward, whoever done that. That just feels like the presence of Haaland. But anyway, we'll keep that moving for a wee moment. PSG versus Borussia Dortmund. Marquinhos on the ball. Shit, they got Dembele as well. Who else did they get in the summer, PSG? At Paris Saint-Germain, you know? Skriniar, they did get the centre back in the end from Inter on a free. Hakimi back into looking decent again. Or one game that I've seen this season, at least. Barcelona 3 up. I do believe Rafinha has just scored. So we're going to stay in Spain for the moment, guys. Barcelona 3, Antwerp 0, 22 minutes on the clock. Joe Felix, not good enough for an Arsenal loan. It's gone down as a Betelli own goal. Rafinha did seem to be the guy celebrating. Barcelona 3, Antwerp 0. Rafinha, Felix and Lewandowski. Which one, my brother? Barcelona are 3-0 up. Celtic are 0-0. Borussia Dortmund and PSG, or the other way around. PSG and Borussia are 0-0. Barcelona are madly running away with this. Look at the turn by Rafinha. I have to admit, I take Rafinha to Arsenal. Then again, this is Spain, but yeah, he did play for Leeds. You do wonder they could still sell again, man. There's still talks. They can't get certain people on the contract. There's kids coming through their academy. They can't put on like first team wages because you'd think is a Frank de Jong or someone next out. Ansu Fati's a straight loan. You'd imagine at 19 he's coming back to Barcelona. Maybe depending on what he does at Brighton. But as much as people think they're in problems, they're still the Spanish champions. They're 3-0 up in the Champions League. Like, you know what I mean? Let's hope Arsenal in the 25 minutes can be 3-0 up in the Champions League tomorrow, guys. Joe Felix, I think, could have been such a smart signing for us. Cancelo whipping one in. How's he looking at in Barcelona, I wonder? They always seem to have beef with people. Oh my God, he's only done one of them. Oh, I don't know, like a Van Basten, not a Van Basten, I don't know, some Cruyff fucking back flick of a fucking cross. That's when someone's playing with confidence. Let's have it right. So, you know what? Let's go and have a look at their hold 1-11 Barcelona. Bastards. They bother me. Do you know that, guys? Barcelona. Yeah, there you go. So sorry, people. Who's with me in the comments? Right, Felix Lewandowski has gone down as an own goal. What am I looking for? Offside fouls, total shots. Where is it? Where's the fucking... You bastard. There we go. So sorry, people. That's exactly what I was looking for. And the lineups. Let's have a look at Barcelona's lineups today. The lineup will be posted for the match. Fair enough. Alright, they didn't want to show me. Dembele. Oh, who done that? Oh, bollocks. I've just missed the fucking goals. I think the Rafinha goal was brilliant, but it's been counted as an own goal. Fucking nice touch by Felix. Who's that? Balde on the left? Wow. They look like they're taking the piss. I do not fuck Barcelona's team. Kunde still involved. Let's have a look. Felix is all over the place. Look at that. Felix is all over the place. Jesus. Koga are going to get a chance before half time. I hope so. Do you know what? I will go back. I just got a little bit swung on Barcelona, bruvs. They're playing, I know it's Antwerp, but ever such a free-flowing brand of football. I'm going to jump back over. 28 minutes gone. Let me see this Barcelona corner because I'm seeing Rafinha and Felix running over towards it. We're going short here, no doubt. Felix is playing off the left. I'm trying to just see Rafinha right, Felix left, Rafinha right, Lewandowski through the centre. Can't see Gundogan's there. Can't see De Jong so far. Shouts out to you, Mr. Alam. Kieran, I do think that is. Kieran, sorry, my God, I'm so bad. Brother, please get a like on the video. Do be subscribing as you is new. And come on, Keriago, Celtic, eh? Come on, let's get back over. Quickly check the PSG score. 0-0. Does look like something's happened there. It's a corner PSG. Man City Red Star 0-0. And back over to the boys. Atletico Madrid have gone 1-0 up at Lazio. Would have been good for my bet, but I put one dickhead team in there, man. Why would I have done that to myself? Rivas has scored for thingy. Atletico, sorry. You bastards. Why would I have picked you in the championship and your shit? And you got smashed up the other day. I was looking for the prices. I'm not going to lie, it was a bit of a long shot to bet. I went Borussia Dortmund away at PSG as well, which was also a bit of a long shot. But shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I know what some that yeah, they're funny, innit? Does he dress in sports and soccer? Right, I've got Tottenham fans replying on Twitter, on TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up onto TikTok, innit? I have to blow that up properly for this. Alright. 945, yeah? No problem. That candy from a kid, man. Not a problem, not a problem. That sounds a bit fucked up, innit? Shouts out to all the raw ones though, guys. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I had a look on Twitter for the first time yesterday. Whee! Properly. It's a bit of an average save from Joe Hart. Everyone's getting a bit hyped. It's got to be standard, Joe Hart. It's got to be standard, my friend. The Twitter boys and girls, eh? Who's with me, people? Please like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Feyenoord corner, 34 minutes gone. This is the first corner of the game. That's it. I'm sorry, sir. I knew I was looking for something particular. Guys, what's good, man? It's a bit of a quiet stream this evening, but yeah, we can handle it. We can handle it. What's good, though? What do you mean football updates? Piss off, man. I don't even follow you for. Alright, football updates. What are you updating me on? Let me update you. Who's that? Clearly not the time to be doing all this, though. 35 on the clock. Come on, Celtic, eh? Look what fucking Geron said, eh? You bastards. Why would I have done that to myself? Dortmund still 0-0. Atletico 1 up. Obviously 0-0 here. Man City are still 0-0. Barca 3-0. FC Porto now 3-1 up. Fuckers. Today, me. A lot of talk about this boy as well. People thought he might have a little season or two in the Premier League. Not Arsenal Football Club, though. Main event tomorrow night, guys. It's not bad. It's I've done my little flicking around and about in the grounds, but I think Barcelona have been a good one to cover. It seems very all action. Felix, Rafinha, Lewandowski seem to be taking the absolute piss out of Antwerp. Gundogan pulling key strings. Fuck me, I thought Celtic were going to make a mistake at the back there. So far, so good, though, man. Oh, there could be a break on, though. Oh! He should have probably tried to find the pass to Kyrgios. It's the bald-headed youth. The 38, is it Zayden? Maida. Maida. Go on, Celtic. Coming into it, though, you bollocks stick. Never mind. O'Reilly there. A bit of pressure from Celtic, though. Not looking too shabby. This guy's all action. It wasn't a bad shot at all on his left foot, you know. Could have got palmed out by the goalkeeper. Anything could have happened there. Most definitely, Joe. Shouts out to you, my brother. Just making a coffee. Top man. How's Barbara, bros? How's all the family? How is the lovely land of Leicester? Tell you what, if we ever got Leicester in an FA Cup or a League Cup this season, home or away, we'll have to do the tour, mate. If it's in Leicester, I'll have to do the tour of Leicester. If it's in London, you and Bubba are going to have to come to the Emirates, mate. What do you think? League Cup's really cheap at the Emirates, actually. £10 a ticket. First come, first serve. FA Cup, I don't know, they're quite cheap as well. Not quite as cheap as £10 a ticket, but yeah. Now a lot of the better tickets are 20, 25s for the League Cup. Very good value at Arsenal when it comes to League Cup, but then we're always to Brentford first in League Cup, so we'll see how that goes. Still linked with Van off Tony. Shouts out to you, John. I know Barcelona will have scored by the time I get back there, literally. Shouts out to Kieran. I do believe I've nicked a new subscriber tonight. Should be Kieran. Where are you, Kieran? Hey, are you Scottish? Are you Celtic? Nice. Leicester, or I don't know what Leicester's like. Sorry, my brother. This fucker's pretty active on the old bench, isn't he? Where is she today? PSG still 0-0. Atletico 1 up. Here goes this Media again, but he's not going to be quick enough to chase that. Man City is still 0-0. Barcelona just a 3-1 up. Do you know what I mean? And Southampton are just bastards. Absolute bastards of Southampton. 40 minutes on the clock, guys. What do I want? A herbal tea at half time. What do I want? Do I have a Lucozade next to me? No fizzy drink seems to actually be going down. Oh, man. Good luck, bros. I'm sure Barbara's got this. Two good human beings, healthy living. That's it. Smart choices, bros. I remember Yuri the other night, how good doner kebab. Yuri's hilarious, brother. Especially when he gets going. Then I've helped with a bear back, and that was pretty funny when he started that, though. Yuri is a bit of a legend. Oh, we better have a mistake at the back. Oh, it's wide. With Joe Hart, I've had it covered. Who's this geezer of all the tats? I've seen him pop up a few places now. Oh, he's kept the ball in, and then Maeda's been... I'd say it kind of went out, though, myself. That's got to be a comic kick. Next to me, and sends a love. Barbara, absolutely shouts out to you. As I've said to Joe, if Arsenal play Leicester, you'll have to come Arsenal. I'll get you the tickets. I don't know why I feel it's going to happen FA Cup or League Cup if we can get past Brentford in the third round. Don't know who you guys have got in the third round. But you are going great guns in the league. And you've lost a few. But you've gained a few. MDVD, however you say his name. Iniacho still there. Vardy, he's got one last hurrah in him. He might not play one more season in the Premier League, but I'm sure he's destined to get you back there. And I'm sure, as I've said, he's got an American interest, hasn't he? He's made an investment in America. I'm sure he has, with one of them clubs. I'm sure the key is to go and play out there. But who knows it? Shouts out to you, Barbara, to Joe. Leicester's finest. Good luck with dialysis as well tomorrow, genuinely. But that will be all fine, I'm sure. What Leicester's like. I've been to a few places like Bournemouth, Liverpool, Manny, but I was so in and out of Manny, it's pretty embarrassing. I was in and out of Manny. Newcastle, I've got to get back to. That's a lively part of the world. Wait, that's way over the top. Mate, there's one restaurant. I've worked at the Ivy, bros, and that's pretty much, Joan Collins goes there. She did make an advert around the time I worked there. If I feel hungry and I'm in I'll just jump on an aeroplane and come to London. The Ivy, Chelsea Gardens. Bollocks, don't lie. How much did they pay you to say that? But the Ivy was an interesting place to chef, I have to say. Everything was done like a military, the cold salad, the hot salad station, meat station, there's mate, I've never seen so many sections and lines, and then just sous chefs standing ahead of you. They paid like 10 sous chefs just to critique every plate you put out. And I was just this one dude in front of me, and he didn't like me and I didn't like him. And if I had a carrot pointing north and it was supposed to be pointing, but I was the guy that sent it back to me. I thought, listen to me, bros. I'll take this plate and I'll ram it so far up your ass, bros. You don't even know what the fuck hit you, man. I had to go home next shift. Ivy, though. Yeah, never quite got to the Ritz, my friend. That would be pretty exquisite. Ivy's not bad living, though. Did you ever get to the Ivy Chelsea Gardens? Or did you ever care to go there? Was it your cup of tea? I'm also here, but can't type because my hands are full. I love it. What a day full of, my son. I'm here. I'll be more active in the second half. Thank you so much, John Elby. Shouts out to you, Phil. Also, West Ham, they're looking around at Hugo and Kintika, aren't they? John RB, why are Arsenal not trying to do anything with this Hugo and Kintika? PSG, sorry, said they were nothing to do with him. They don't like him. He turned down a couple of moves, especially for cash money, and it didn't happen, and they're pissed off. Guys, do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Mags of pants. So people looking at all my social medias, especially WhatsApp. But rather quiet in the stream. So shouts out to all the real ones here. Right, 3 minutes of Angeli team here. I'm going to have a quick look around the grounds as you do. Man City 0-0 against Red Star. Pretty surprised. As I say that, though, it's wide. From Alvarez. I thought they were going to go 1-0 up right in front of my face. Who is this? PSG versus Borussia. Still 0-0. All tight, all to play for. Club Barcelona are 3-0 up still. Ter Stegen's just made a save. Excuse me. Is that Balde? It is Balde. Man, I like that little left footer. What other options have we got? That is Atletico Madrid, still 1-0 up. Link 7 is Shakhtar versus Porto. Shakhtar 1, Porto 3. And I don't think there is an 8th game, but we'll check Link 8. No, there isn't. So, yeah, that's as you are. It should be a comfortable win tomorrow for the Arsenal. I would like to think so, my friend. I would very, very much like to think so. Yo, I'm live. I'm still alive, just about, but I'm doing the Celtic game. Call me in a bit. Yes. Where was I? So sorry. Let me just wind someone up. Right, there's a phone on silent, so that will just start bugging me. It should be, bros, in theory, but Arsenal have been put out to some funny teams in the Europa League over the last few years. Someone put up a brilliant tweet about me today. Or not about me. So I think, on what date was it? Should we go to Twitter and look? In April 22. So obviously April 23. So well over a year ago, I put out a tweet, sort of like, what did you really think Arteta could get Champions League football? Where the fuck did this geezer's credit from? Because you can't go back on history and look over a year ago. So this geezer's held it somewhere. He's put it out on Twitter today. It was like, mate, if you're still breathing, like, have you got a response to this? So I was just like, yeah, well done. He got top 4. Fuck me, you know what I mean? Spent a lot of money, whatever my response was. It was kind of a decent response to someone being a bit of a dick. But you know what I mean? I love it still, innit? All attention's good attention. I don't give a fuck. But guys, as we are now. Oh, what's just happened here? Have Celtic just gone 1-0 then? Oh dear. And yeah, 47th minute. Celtic are 1-0 down to Feyenoord. Fuck me. I think I might have to make one for half time, bruv. Stengs, the number 10. Not sure if this is their star striker. Shit, I turned over too quick, eh? Feyenoord are 1-0 up. I'm still a piece croaky out here, innit? Oh, my Zoots just hit the floor. Oh, do you know what? Whatever. Yes. So that will bring us into the half time. I think Barcelona is still 3 up. Man City 0-0. PSG and Borussia Dortmund still 0-0. Team news tomorrow, mate. I wonder if it's Ramsdale or Raya first. That's the first question. as I'll literally only get a couple of minute break, I'll finish this live probably about 10 and then back in at 10:15. I'll do a quick sort of preview for PSV. And then, yeah. So I'll see how it's going, eh? That's Celtic all over as I'd imagine in Europe this season, man. It's going to be a disappointment before greatness. And yeah, my bet would have been looking so phenomenal if I didn't make one boyhood, but the fuck off. One dickhead error and one dickhead team. My phone's just going to bug me. Let me put that down there. We have got to half time, guys. What's your thoughts? Newcastle today. What a point. I know AC Milan got smashed by Inter at the weekend, but regardless, man, that's their first time in Europe for a little while. Like, that isn't even Europa League. Like, I would have thought walk before you can run, man. Newcastle should have won Europa League and I do what you run, but they went into the big boys team, Champions League, innit? Imagine they go further than us this season. This is why I get cautious with all of this Arteta hype. If Newcastle went further than us, like, how great are we? What are your plans for the weekend? Honestly, no idea. Where are we? Tuesday. WB's birthday tomorrow, so I'll see him. Wednesday's almost going to feel like a weekend. Damn. Honestly, I don't know. I've got something. I'll probably have a little studio guest tomorrow, day after, but I'm not going to go into it. It's not a guest as you'd probably imagine, but yeah, I've got a couple of bits to do. It certainly was a way in the San Siro, considering they have got a bit of a bastard group, you know what I mean? Call it the group of death. They're up and running now. AC Milan could easily finish bottom of that group now, bros. You know what I mean? Newcastle finishing first, second, or third isn't an embarrassment in that group for me. Imagine getting out of that group, going further than Arsenal in the Champions League. That for me would be a right kick in the fucking. And the Newcastle Brownells, or whatever it's called. What's that? Newcastle Brown. Oh, it is called Newcastle. Newcastle Brownell, some bollocks like that. I remember working at a bar one time and always staring at that drink thinking, why doesn't no one buy it? And then just randomly one night, two motherfuckers were, do Newcastle Brownell? And they just kept it going all night. I thought, fuck, are we actually going to sell out of all these dirty, filthy things that I've been watching here for months? Do you know what I mean? I am pretty busy, bros. I've got to get madly involved with the old grandson as well. So I had my daughter on the phone today. Grandson could be popping up around the weekend. I've neglected them duties recently. I'm now that I'm a lot closer. I'm not in no fucking village, etc. Yes, I'd have to. Yeah, the grandfather duties must carry on. And he misses me as well, like I miss him. That's one way to answer that real quick. I'm just going to a toilet back soon. We toilet break. Shall I make a wee herbal tea? Yeah, guys, we could have a quick little 2-minute break here. But I'll be still here in the kitchen. Then you get the lights. I'll just empty the ashtray. Have a little tidy up around me if necessary. What is good, my people? Joe, shouts out to you. Shouts out to Barbara. Yeah, let's get the kettle on. I'm not doing well on the old fizzy drinks, man. It's about living a bit better, man. Seriously, more mineral water. That is one of my biggest sins ever. Like, obviously, yeah, I drink here and there. And sometimes it's more than here and there. But, mate, fizzy drinks is one of my real friends. I'll keep that out. You was chatting about that. Well, the wind's having it. Shouts out to the UE. Shouts out to the legend that is UE, wherever my Turkish brother is this evening. Check on the old motor. Lovely. Fuck me, it's blowing. My fucking blow away. Guys, did you get the lights on the video? Did you subscribe if you is new? Yes. Right away. Of course. Let's stop that. Right, let's look for that. Okay. Shit, I might run out of these services. There's a lot of honey I've smashed since yesterday, but you know what? I'm not going to think about it now. There's a dodgy flavour. What's that? No, don't show me just this little top, please. No. Is this down here? No. No. 1 minute, please. What's this? Ah, wild berries. Oh, fucking day. Keep trying mango the off out here right now, mate. Fucking, I'll tell you one over the canister. Skip the old lemon. Do you know what? In fact, fuck that. Let's have the whole lemon in there. Just cut a bit off the arse. Lovely. Tea bag in, as you do. As you do. Hot water. Fucking do that. Hold on, so a bit of room. We do want a lovely, generous, fucking smashing of Hunster. Old honey down there. Ken, what a fucking minute. Yeah. That's as sticky as a motherfucker. Let's see if anyone's with us in the comments. Joe is still with us. Fantastic news. Uncle Joe's still up in the building. Might have the quickest toilet break, Joe. Quickly around the grounds before I would rudely interrupt. Hi. Oh, sorry. Hi, Danny. Barbara. Thanks for being there for Joe. He always talks about you and how funny your streams are. They do have their moments, Barbara. They can be quite naughty, quite rude. I try and keep it, believe it or not, with my big mouth and maybe slightly bright personality. I try to keep it as professional as possible. I'm human. So when I do get funny comments coming in, I'm sure Joe's noticed more than one. Like someone will come in. If it ain't my teeth, it'll be something else. I'm quite a clean-cut person. With the chef down to my fingernails. I'm very clean-cut. The teeth are a bit of a weak spot. I don't know if that was the party. Like, fuck knows, isn't it? Like I don't know. I'm just not. Anyway, again, without explaining myself, obviously that's a bit of a weak one. And people come in, look at you, look at this. I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? Or just make some sort of soppy comment or try and get family orientated, which I immediately cut off with absolute spites of venom and fury from my tongue, which a lot of people do find funny. I've had enemies on the old networks now, and they were a lot bigger YouTubers than me. I don't know, like obviously they realised giving me attention in any way would be wrong, mad or wrong, whatever way they saw it. Too much to get into. There was time you could actually Google a lot of fucking terrible things about me and my channel, which none of them were true, but they were said and alleged, unbelievably. I done well in my first few months of YouTube. Like my views are incredible, pound for pound, minute for minute. Didn't know I could go live. Didn't know I'd already qualified because I'd smashed so many minutes. You meant to have like 1,200 subscribers before you could go live. I'm sure most of my real ones here could tell you I was going live on YouTube from like 300 subscribers. I got a lot of hate from that on things like Twitter. Banned for life on Twitter. A guy said he wanted to do X, Y, and Z to my daughter on her 18th birthday. Oh no. A picture of me and her on her 18th birthday, and he goes, "Is that your daughter? Bring her to the game. Want to do that?" I said basically just I'd bring scissors and cut his hair off. Literally, I did get banned for life on that. I thought saying X, Y, and Z about someone's daughter, family. They asked the question, "Is that your daughter?" So I thought, this is why I should keep family away from social media. I'd never obviously done it again. I said, "Yeah, why?" And then the response was pretty incredible. My response was, "I'll meet you at the stadium 1 p.m. We can more than deal with this. I'll bring a pair of scissors. I'll cut your hair off, whatever that response was for." It still wasn't the obscenities he was saying against my kid. Like, so social media, the world can be an unfair place, isn't it? And then, I don't know, I got a lot of attention early, and a lot of people spited that. Massive network, football terrorists, like you go Google them, started saying all sorts of things about me. This Terry, this cocksucker, on the word of one little prick, sorry, to say that he doesn't even like or stream with anymore. Like, it's so mad political. It's a little net, they close it in. You can sort of pay to get in. Not that I ever would have done that. I was too cocky and like I'll get in my own way for free easily. And it got blocked off, like literally I got Barbara, look how deep this was. John Arby makes me a lot of my videos. He's a brilliant human being, all for TikTok and everything, does it out of the love of his heart. Now, I tried to get people to do this for me a little while ago. And Hank Yumi, who was one of my really, really, really old followers, he doesn't really watch me no more, whatever reason. Anyway, just get into the cut of it. You go, Dan, these people you need to help with your advertising. They'll make you your videos, your thumbnails or thumbnails, whatever you want to call them. I'm not brilliant with technology. Your posters for your videos. Arteta sacked, bring our Danny AFC TV in, whatever you want your big captions to be. And 2 or 3 different people that done this, and they sort of like, hi, I want to do that, you know what I mean, to make my posters, like say 4 or 5 a week. I go live 7 days a week, but you know, I can use a couple of times, you know what I mean? So like say 4 posters a week. I want you to make me a 30-second intro, you know, for my channel, just showing me whatever, walking around, clips from the stream like Jean RB would do. And unbelievably, I tried 3 people. 2 were UK based. 2 of them said like, well, we work with whatever, and we work with whatever. 2 different big YouTubers. Like, sorry, bro, you're not liked. Immediate block. So I told Hanumi, who is an American-based streamer, watcher of mine, whatever you want to call him. And he goes, try this guy, bro. He's American. He won't give a fuck. He'll just take your money. He'll ask for it up front, but then he'll do the service. So I said, you know what? Cool, Hanumi. The guy said to me, fine, it'll be $45. I'll charge you this. I want this every month, but I'll do this for you. You'll have a 30-second intro. Like, you can change it once a month. You'll get your 4 posters for your 4 weekly titles. Tell me what your titles, names you want to be, like, I'm the best in the world, etc. And then, you know what I mean? He does that, makes it look beautiful. And long story short, Barbara, even a fucking prick, sorry to say, that my language can be terrible, from America kind of said, hey, y'all. No, I could imagine how the accent would have been. Thanks for your inquiries, y'all, but unbelievably, we work with people that kind of, you're kind of blocked. We can't do anything for you. We work with this person, and a big fuck y'all, but thanks anyway, y'all. Holler. When you can't get people to make thumbnails or posters for you or a quick intro, you've been blocked out of YouTube or a lot of people's imagination of the way a YouTuber should be, not with my personality, maybe not quite so white of a hat and bandana, whatever it was, man. Was mad unfair because I couldn't even get a motherfucker to make a jingle for me. Yeah, can you advertise my channel? Who are you? And do you know what the best thing is, mate? I tell you what, Joe, go do it. Say, mate, I'd like to advertise my new YouTube channel. Just say your name's Joe. Yeah, what's it called? Danny AFC TV. See if they don't tell you to fuck off. Joe, seeing is believing. You'll have to make it a little authentic. I don't know. I don't like a fake me out there, but you get what I'm saying, innit? Be with me one day. We'll do it together. We'll approach any company. See if your wizardry or money can get you to fucking help me out. Sorry, not in a rude, you know what I mean? They'll all tell you no, mate. You know what I mean? No. There would have been a time I thought, should I bring someone like Fabrizio Romano, really a famous Italian journalist, blah, blah, blah. Spoke to him for 4 seconds. Unbelievably, like, I'm too busy. So I pointed out, like, he YouTubed with or streamed with a nobody the day before, someone that I wouldn't even piss on myself. And he basically was blocked. I was like, rah. Even a guy in Italy has obviously been told not to stream with me, bros. Incredibly, you might think that's a bit far-fetched. I've had a lot of play, a lot of messages, a lot of deleted accounts. I've had a lot of evidence, and do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, so was I, man. And I don't know which point you may have ducked out of that. I see times on your videos on Twitter. They are great. Thank you so much. Yes, and they are from John Harvey. That's what I mean. So what he does there, like, this is actually a paying service out here. And this guy's just trying to help me out. So I'll look after John. I even said it to him on a message today. Haven't even seen the response. I don't know he would have responded. But I do get busy as well, and I know he knows that. Yeah, man, I've got to show him my generosity sometime. You know what I mean? Love to be able to treat him nice, bring him to the stadium, which is right outside my house, which is all lit up like a game. It's match day. And yeah, because that's what I mean, just to get simple things done. I was wondering about advertising though, like, as I said, like with all, when you see people take the piss out of people that sort of buy subscribers on my channel, you'll see Phil's, you'll see Yui's weigh in when certain people might come in, whatever. I'm not here for that banter right now. What I'm there for, you know what I mean, as I said, sort of the touch of the stream. Is there another way to sort of advertise? Start this again, try and be a bit, or is it just me? I'm tainted, innit? Fuck it. I love it, innit? There's a way I can build it again, authentically, organically. Don't even say it live, but yeah, all the people that know me, ask the Uis, ask the Akers, they all know the history. None of them seem to be here. Jean Arby is very fresh to it, but I know he's getting gist of it. He hears all the boys talking in the group. But anyway, guys, do begin the likes on the video. Second halves are amongst us. Quick toilet break. What time is it? 9:05. Shit. Presuming this goes on 50 minutes. That's 9:55. I have 20 minutes and I'm back live again. Wonderful. Not a problem. Dare I say it, Celtic could be done out here already, mate. 1-0 down in the first game. All right, you can go for Europa League. It isn't the most wickedest group in the world, but you know what? For me, Scottish, not the greatest records in Europe, especially Celtic, man. Again, you can kind of look to, was it Van Bronckhorst who actually got Rangers? Was it Van Bronckhorst who got Rangers to the final? Oh, fuck off. Was it old Giovanni Van fucking Bronckhorst? Was Leicester playing in that sort of leaguey, Cola-y sort of cup tonight? Against Premier League under 21 teams, or was that tomorrow? Beg your heart, what did you do in the first half, eh? Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Shout out to all of my real ones. Damn. So he got caught out right at the end. There we go. Straight away. Attack. Who did I come onto WhatsApp for? Here is Ty. Oh, now I'm trying to call him. That's interesting. Alright, guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Social media has been a wee bit quiet tonight. Don't think we're going to stay too long on the old Celtic game. Only 5 likes in the videos, guys. Come on, we can do a wee touch better than that, eh? Just a wee dad. Let's have another round of this. What's everyone's thoughts? What's everyone else's thoughts and plans for the weekend? Obviously, Sunday, Arsenal, Tottenham, huge. I'll deal with tomorrow as well, clearly. Arsenal versus PSV. You don't get much bigger than a North London derby. Arsenal versus Totty. Where's my voice note? That's a blank message. That's interesting unless my phone's bugging, booking, fucking, whatever. So you're going to get 5-10 minutes to sort your lives out around here, mate. I'm telling ya. So anyone that I'm sending this to double time, so sorry, people. It happens, isn't it? I press buttons very fast on the old, especially on WhatsApp. We'll give it 5 minutes. We'll run around them grounds again. And then we'll decide who we want to basically watch for the rest of the second half. Oh. Fucking tricky. Is that, oh, you bastard. Sorry. Was that O'Reilly away? This Hartman. Fuck off. This Hartman's looking a bit tricky. I don't know if he's a fucking defender, attacker. I don't know. Haven't been that massively in tune. He seems to be all over the place. Seems to be coming from very deep every time. Or is that him there in the middle? Let me look who this Hartman is. Who is this Hartman? Oh, shit. WB. Yeah, Celtic bad. He need a goal. Hold on, guys. Oh, what I've just done there. What a dickhead. Guys, do be getting the likes at the video on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Respect to all the real ones out there. Please be whacking a like on the video. I think Celtic looking done out here, guys. If they go 2-0 down, that is it. It's a wrap. As they say, a wrap. Ooh. Guys, what's your thoughts? What is your thoughts? What am I actually looking for now? Where's that? Say any louder, ain't it, Dan? There you go. I don't even need to roll one. It's my nervousness for Celtic. Oh, Ty's back on the old voice notes.
No, think it's the headphones, because remember earlier you couldn't hear me in it. But, yeah, no, it's just in that voice, I just said I'm just on the train and it.
Alright, I'm live anyway. We'll jump in, get a like on for me. Bit quiet as it seems so far. Respect. I can't even spell no more, that's it. Here we go. Yeah, mate. 2-0. No. It is looking like this is almost done, I'm telling you. 2-0 is coming any second, guys. We've got an entertaining game over at... Oh. Alright, let me come off the live. Send the dossier as well, if you would. I'm live. Celtic has shaped. I fucked up with that one team I said, you bastard. Let me go check around the grounds. WB must be pissed himself. The one team that I said would let me down today, guys, I've rushed my bet. And they're fucking still losing. They're shit. I'm telling you, I'll fucking hate this team forever. Excuse me. Most certainly. We are 5 minutes into the second half. So I am going to go and look at the other Champions League games. Still 1-0 Athletic. Oh, PSG are 1 up. PSG are 1 up. It is, of course, it's Kylian Mbappe. It's from the penalty spot. 1-1. What happened here? Man City and Red Star. Fuck me. 45th minute. Red Star go 1 up. Shouts out to the team, man. And then Alvarez has equalised. Wow. Mad results today. Barcelona still 3-1 up. Porto still 3... Sorry, Barcelona still 3-0 up. Porto still 3-1 up. Right, where was we? Respect to the team, man. I'm just knocking over my zoo. Right, who's in the comments? Who's in the Jets? Oh, that was almost a fruit bowl, eh? Yeah, they're growing in confidence here. Feyenoord, they're looking for the kill, the second goal, the steal. The one that fucking... It says good night to the challenge, eh? It says, hey, that's it, job done. It's a wrap. It's a wee wrap. Ah, that's why I'm looking for something that's just never going to be there, because it is there. Do be getting the likes on the video, do be subscribing if you're new. Let's hope a couple of the real ones are jumping in later. Whereas the Jumars, the Jean Arbis, not Jean Arbis, he has been here, sorry. The Jumars, Grievo was here for a comment. Where's that? WB's birthday or whatever. That will do that. You don't want to be overly choking, mate. I'm telling you, I'm coughing the way my ribs has been feeling the last couple of days. Yeah, Feyenoord are kind of knocking it around without saying they're overly comfortable. Yeah, Celtic haven't come out and really asked them a question in the second half, if you want the truth, eh? So, oh. Oh, the phone's giving it again. Hold on, what's WB saying? Almost the birthday boy. 3 hours till the birthday. It's birthday. Oh, fuck off. I'm losing it out here, innit? So I'm looking at a game, rolling a cigarette and looking at the old phone. It does me. Oh, he sent a voice note.
Well, you told me to don't bet on them and you fucking bet on them.
I know.
All your fucking problem, really.
He was right, so he's not doing well. Tell me about it. Call you straight after the stream. Sweet. Yes, Akers was definitely right on that one. Most definitely. I did take Feyenoord, bros. I listened to Akers, I'll be straight. Even though I'm not patriotic, but I do like Celtic, so you shouldn't bet against your own sort of team. But it's not Arsenal. And yeah, I knew fucking Celtic could be shit. My surprise was just throwing in a quick prick from the Championship. thinking that would be a smart idea, thinking, right, they got murked the other day. They've got decent footballers. They've got to come good. They're shit. I can't even mention they've made me so sick. Yeah, this is all a bit fucking... Don't know. You fear for Celtic. They haven't really got much on the bench sort of to change this up either, man. If it ain't Kiriago or Medea, or whatever you call him, Medea, you actually fear that not much is going to happen in an attacking sense. They say Celtic and Rangers come to the Premier League and like, you know what I mean? Be champions and all that sort of bollocks. You must be fucking nuts. It is fucking light years the fucking difference. Most definitely, Eggers is a good little better. He's not bad. Is this Ho coming on now? Which one is this? As long as it ain't Kiriago or Medea coming off. Surely not having the greatest games, but still the best player Celtic have got going forward. So you could just take it off free kick like that, eh? Get a big man in the back to do the business. Definitely last chance. Saloons. Right. Atletico still 1 up. PSG 1 up. Man City still 1-1. Barcelona are 4-0 up. Who done that? Who scored the fourth? Who's Piaz? Gaviria. This is one of their young boys again. They ain't Gavi. They ain't Gavi, is it? Is that the way you say Gavi? Gaviria. No. Where was I? Barcelona and Porto still 3-1 up. Celtic, come on. We could be watching a very entertaining Barcelona game here. For fucking no up to game, what I mean here. Let's look at tomorrow's fixtures real quickly. Right, Galatasaray versus Copenhagen. Bayern Munich, Man U. Wow. Harry Kane's going to score, isn't he? Arsenal, PSV. Seville, Lens. Real Madrid, Union Berlin. Braga, Napoli. Napoli have been not very good this season. Benfica, Red Bull, sorry. And Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad, yeah? Martin Zubimendi versus Inter Milan. There is quite a few games tomorrow. Uh, 10:15, mate. 10:15. I'll have a wee quick check-in. As you do. All right, 58th minute. Celtic. Let's go and have a look what's going on around these grounds. Man City, what have you done to yourselves, boys? Matías Núñez is playing. I'm not sure 1 to 11 these fuckers went. You seem to think, though. Hakimi has scored. Paris are 2-0 up. Barca 4-0 up. Brilliant. And as I was saying earlier on, Hakimi looks up and running again. And he has scored. Delightful little flick on the outside of his boot. Atletico 1 up. Don't look like a game that we want to be watching. Porto 3-1 up. Shouts out to them. We're going to watch 2 minutes of Barcelona, people. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. Might have to heat up the kettle. Just one more quick little fan, as you do. I don't think this will be one of the best views I've ever had in terms of the views, but fuck it. You've got to be in it to win it, people, man, bollocks. And you know I'm not shy, so fuck it. In it to win it, my peoples. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. 4-0 here. Let's check the old card. 4-0 Barcelona. And this is what a lot of people say a shit Barcelona side, guys. Still got Rafinha, Yanzi, Lewandowski, Felix. Ain't that shit, is it? It's Yanzi as well. Let's flip that off. There's a big old man. Quite an old stream though, man. Gotta be in it to win it, but fuck me. Let's hope the 10 PM raises its levels. Or should I jump out of this one a little bit early? For the 10:15. In fact, I haven't even put the 10:15 in it, not even on a WhatsApp status. You know what, guys? I am actually doing everything backwards. Arsenal versus PSV preview. There you go, that's today. Fuck me. Right, share. Guys, who is with me, man? Give me a sign, give me a signal. I've just seen it's WBs and I think, hold on. This guy's just said he was coming to see me. He's put up another live. It happens, WB, it happens. I know it says peaceful in here tonight because a certain woman ain't about. Yeah, it has been, isn't it? Even though last night was an alright stream and she was there. Yeah, it's a little bit mad, isn't it? I don't know, what do you call his face? Phil said he's got his hands full. Who knows? Who knows, my son? Right about now. Who gives a fuck? Yo, T-Man is here to save me. I'm just putting the next stream out there, so I'm thinking, how do I sort of ask for a stream to do well when I don't even put it out there? So I'm putting the 10:15 out there now. Barcelona 4-0 up, PSG 2-0, Atletico winning 1-0 away. Yeah. Uh, 10:15. What are you saying though, T-Man? Glad that you are home. What's good? I'm going to do the Arsenal PSV real quick. It will be a very quick just preview. Who do you think should be in goal? Ray Ramsdale? Is it Vieira, Havertz in the central midfield for you? Is it Jesus and Nketiah up front? Should we attack this like, well, we haven't been in the Champions League for 6 years. I think there's only one way to attack a Champions League game. Your best 11, whether it's Ramsdale in goal or Ray, whether it's Jesus or Nketiah up front. For me, it's got to be best 11, guys. Like, only the best will do. Guys, sorry, I'm just putting this other stream out there right now because literally I'm going to break into another stream straight away. So shouts out to Ty. I know he's in the building. Joe Montana, John RB. Whoever else has been with me. Legends. Well pointed as well. Mr. Joe. Just got him. But everything. Champions League. There's 7 different Champions League games on your box right now, G. Oh, I should have been 5 for Barcelona. Club Barcelona have been very good. Shouts out to all the real ones. I'm not Ty's guy, Manny is up to tonight. Shouts out to him. Oh, yes, Manny. He'll be with me tomorrow, PSV. I'm waiting for it to type in already. Shouts out to all the real ones, though, guys. It's been a little bit quite a bit of a 50-50 one here. Like, I don't think it'll be disgusting views like on some. I don't know. Do you know what? I don't want to guess. There you go. Don't see nothing. But it ain't going to be up there. The old great United streams. Do you know what I mean, eh? Oh, it's 5. Fuck me, they're super hot. It's Felix with a header at the back post. So I mean, why don't we get Hoey Felix, man? Fuck off, man. Well, this guy couldn't have run Jesus and Nketiah, you know? Even had a few months Premier League experience. He's playing left wing for Barcelona, the front three, whatever you want to call it, the left-hand side of the three, innit? The Martinelli role. Cancelo, Rafinha, Gundogan. Look at the cross from Rafinha, though. To the back post, Jesus, bang. Felix, bang. Oh, guys. Club Barcelona 5. Antwerp, no. Well, this one is a wrap, if you could ever say, fucking hell, that in a wrap. Sorry, T, I know you've come into the building. I've just jumped on. I'm just putting the stream out there as I do. You know how I do, bruvs. Oh, Ferran Torres is coming on for Rafinha. On comes Ferran Torres. Don't worry, Arsenal can sign him in January. One of the proper cast-offs, isn't it? There you go. I just sent a voice note to Eric Gooner from Twitter. Totally by accident. You probably think I'm a nutter. Excellent stuff. They didn't just say he's got a fucking hat-trick, did they? I'm going to have to go look at that. Did I just hear hat-trick? Here comes a 16-year-old. No, Felix got 2. Champions League top scorer, youngest scorer, 16. This is the new Messi, isn't it? What's his name? Lamine Yamal. He's on, 16 years old. Here we go. We're not turning off now. I know, bro. Celtic. Well, do you know what, bro? It was getting boring. They're still 1-0 down. Because I want to see this 16-year-old for a hot minute now. Bros, Lamine Yamal. The new Messi, 16. Playing for Barcelona right now. Like Barcelona, they got talent all over the pitch. Oh, I've just dropped my charger. My very sensitive charger that cost fucking wanker amounts of money. Shout out to you, T, man. I'm back. Just saved a penalty for Celtic. Do you know what I mean? Hey, go back, Joe. And Celtic down to 10 men. That's it. Braveheart, and that's the end of Braveheart. So I'm going to stay right here. Love you, T, man. I'm going to take a look across, even though I could just press the buttons, but let's do it the way I've been doing it, right? Celtic, obviously 1-0 down. Athletic still 1-0 up. AC and Newcastle 0-0. PSG 2, Dortmund 0. Young Boys and Leipzig was earlier. Man City are 2-1 up. They've just scored. Bastards. It's Alvarez with his second of the evening. 5-0, you know, Barcelona. 3-1 away at Porto. At home to Shakhtar Donetsk. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'll not say what I've got on the box right now. PlayStation. Lovely. Do they still do that, bruv? Do they still do all that? Seriously? I remember that when I was from a kid, like, I don't know, you turn on the TV at like, oh God, it was almost 6. I remember seeing some Blackbird, she mesmerized me. I was like, oh, what's this? I was kind of young, turned on the TV. I was like, what's she doing here? Just playing some music like this. So, oh no, I think you mean something a bit rougher, innit? I think you mean a bit, yeah. I dance at night. That's, you get what I mean, eh? Brave fucking hard. I'm dying to see this Yamel Yamel, whatever it's way it said. Oh, bollocks, I'm not watching someone on the floor, do you know what I mean? Shouts out to you, Ty. Straight red card. Who got it, T-Man? Respect to you. That's what I'm saying. That was that soft thing, isn't it? Like, that soft thing. Good company. I'm getting fed up of hearing my sat nav talk. They're a good company. I'm getting fed up of hearing my sat nav talk. Interesting. Is that an indirect for anything? Sat nav? I'll call it my TomTom still. Oh, they're checking it. Arsenal PSV, the main event tomorrow, guys. Of course, I'll be in the building for the watch along as always. I've noticed there's been some sly 5:45 kickoffs. I've been quite pissed if Arsenal or Celtic for 5:45 today or tomorrow, I suppose. Tomorrow, I don't even know for tomorrow. Jeez. Oh, shit, I got to talk to T. Yeah. Bros, the Emirates is lit up like there's a game going on there. Bros, like, I'll take the picture, bros. It looks like there's a game. That's exactly how it looks like on a game situation. Red stands. His name is Home. Oh. 71 minutes on the clock. Come on, give me a little look at this little 16-year-old kid and then we can move it around the grounds again. Barcelona are bastards. Seriously, 16-year-olds, Gavis, Pedris. Fuckers them. Whoa. I'm still on the hard stuff, do you know what I mean? I've got a lot of honey though. 2-0 Feyenoord. That was always coming, bros. I could tell from the first few minutes of the second half, I did say they were being dominated, definitely ripped all around the park. Hope it's offside. Go on, Ty. Shouts out to all the real ones, guys. Remember, I'm back at 10:15 p.m. Why does that sound a bit loud now? Come on, where's this kid? Oh, good save by Ter Stegen. Good double save by Ter Stegen. Antwerp corner, fuck me. Nice. Gungadon's back there. Balde, I do think that's Kunde as well. I'm trying to work out this Barca 1-11 for a minute. That's Kunde, I do believe, sliding in. That's Cancelo in the middle. And it was given offside anyway. Man, Tottenham Sunday, guys. Did they go with Charlison back in the middle? Son on the left. Krujewski right. Madison obviously right behind all of them, the cunt. Player of the month, Man City 3-1. Fuckers. Alvarez hat-trick tie. Who's got the third? And I'll talk about him a bit more in 10:15. There's the kid there. Oh! Look at the touch of him, the 27, number 27. 16 years old, Lamine Yamal. Wow. Just a touch. Yeah, I knew them fuckers were 2-0 up. Sergio Roberto coming on. Cancelo's going off. Plus 15 on whatever odd minutes. I still want to just see a little bit more of this Yamal. 6. Lamine has went around the goalkeeper. He's missed it. He's went around the goalkeeper. Lewandowski gave it to him. He's clapping. The old master to the new young man. He put it through. He should have hit it. He's went round the goalkeeper and it's run away from him. Oh, 16-year-old. He just went around the goalkeeper type. Bro, you can already tell this kid's special. He's had 2-3 touches and the little bastard's special. How do Barcelona do this, bros? Then they've got Gavis and all sorts running through their academy. Pedri's. Yamal! Here he is again! Bro, the kid's fucking special. He's just run for everyone. Go across to Barcelona very quickly, guys. Now he just got outcried by a whole lot of man and people. Wow, this kid, oh fuck me. The nurse is coming out of that place. It's fucking loud, man. Oh my word, this kid, guys. I expect him to score if the ball goes to his feet any minute now. Yeah, bruvs. That's him, number 27. Or 29. 27, 29. Don't worry, bros. You're going to see him any minute, bros. He's been on this thing. Gundogan's going to take the Barcelona free kick. 77 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock precisely. Think so. Yeah. Bruvs, he's coming. Yeah, he comes out. Watch. Bruvs, for being 16... He's far too involved for a 16-year-old. Bruvs, 16, of course, he's still in school. Bro, just go and look at a few touches. Again, I'm begging you, just go watch his since he come on 10 minutes, 8 minutes. Maybe I really should be a football scout. Or what, bruvs? I'm seeing something different there. To make an impact at 16 in a Champions League game, fuck me. It takes someone special. Where is he? Come on, where is he? Barca building from the back, where is he? Is that him on the right? That is him on the right, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's putting across this time. Oh! Fuck me. He's on the right, bros. Lurking. They want him now, though. The left back staying nice and tight to him. Haven't really heard Frankie de Jong's name. Wait, is that him right there? Quickly into the other games. I'm literally just watching for this kid, man. Damn. There he is again. The cross. That's hilarious. Go on. What's your thoughts, Ty? May as well duck out of here as quickly as I can and get a few minutes, innit? Let me send Ty a quick picture. Ta-ta, you there, yeah? Where is it? They're not there. No, man, hold on, man. Piss off, you little bitch. I feel very lightheaded, though, man. I need to go to sleep any moment, but where is these pictures I wanted to show you? You know what? Fuck you. I send too many. Aha. Hold on. I don't want to send the wrong one. Alright, fuck it. Sending you a picture now. It takes me a lot on the phone. Fuck me. Where is this? Where is he? Come on. I can't even be bothered to the 10:15 now. Vibes. I'm going with it. Fucking them Crips. I'm going with the Crips there. Don't say nothing here, Ty. Not a word here, brother, though. Only on the phone, G. Of what I sent you. He hasn't seen it yet, the little. Where is he? He says, no. One name, Yamal. Oh, damn. You need them Doritos in your life, fam. What are you talking about? Oh, where is he? The little one. Ah, Ty, I'll do this in a minute. I can't type, you know me. Hold on, is there another picture? Bro, everyone's confused in my phone. Alright, that there. You need them in your life, bro. I just wanted Jamal Lamina, whatever his name is. Yeah, that barman said the same thing though about them Doritos, though, you know, he did. He goes like, nah, like next level. Who's with me, people? Alright, so I'll get back to you in a moment. That was just a quick opinion, and I'll show you the dealio. Who's with me, people? 5-0 Barcelona. Let's quickly look at the rest of the games. Feyenoord 2-0 up. Lazio still getting done. PSG, bang. Man City obviously have dug out the result. And nothing else changed. And in the Championship, Southampton are scumbags. Four minutes left plus stoppages, people. Oh, he's almost kept it in. Alright, and on that one tile, definitely get back to you guys. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new this evening. I will be back at 10:15, which is already under half hour. So yeah, Celtic, as I think we knew. Fuck that. I'm trying to will this little 16-year-old to score. I'm not sure it's actually going to happen though. Oh, that's fantastic news. Remember I said I nicked one new subscriber. Guys, whoever's here, what's your opinion on girl dogs and boy dogs? My only opinion is I've had one dog in my life and it was a boy, so I've only got that opinion. What's the best to go for, a boy or a girl? Score Feyenoord 2, Celtic 0. Job done. Celtic down to about 6 men. That's 9 men. Barcelona 5-0. They've got that kid on Lemeni Yamal, 16 years old, bruv. The touch of a genius. Went around the goalkeeper, should have scored. PSG are 2-0 up. I'm surprised. They've started the season in France a bit shaky. Man City 3-1 up. They look like, well, they went 1-0 down. Equalised in the 47th minute pretty much straight away, a minute or two later. But yeah, they've pulled away 3-1 now. Depends who we're talking about. After Celtic went 1-0 down, then I watched the first 5 minutes of the second half. I was out of the Celtic game by the 50th minute. You knew it was only a matter of time before the crumble had started. Peter, please get a like on the video, mate. It's been a bit quiet, and do be subscribing as you is new. Some cheeky bastard, I do believe, called Kieran earlier. I got one new subscriber today, and now I've got one less, well, the same amount as I did earlier. So Kieran obviously weren't feeding me. So Peter, come on, mate. I'll be back at 10:15. Arsenal versus PSV. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan. Arsenal versus PSV preview. Who should be in goal? Raya, Ramsdale. Who should be up front? Nketiah, Jesus. Justin, whether it's precautionary or not. Should Trossard play on the left? Probably. And is it Vieira in the centre mid? I reckon Vieira needs a bit of continuity. He needs 5 games in a row. Probably the same with Raya. Bit unfair to the Ramsdales or whatever. Fuck Havertz of the world, but it happens, man. No, it's tomorrow. The Emirates is lit up like it's match day, mate. You never see them wasting that much electric. They've got a light that goes on at night. I wonder if it's for the grass, like. But usually when you see it, it more looks like hydroponics, like a grow or something. But it looks pink and purple, the lights at night. This here is match day lights, bright. You know what I mean? Floodlights, all that sort of game. But mate, please get a massive like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'll get back to you on that, T. Oh, do you know what, T? I'll get back to you on that. I'm sure you're there. No, I couldn't have that either, bros. But see, but I've spoke to people that got bell dogs and they said it ain't really like that. Thank you so much. Arsenal as well tomorrow, PSV. Could have got a ticket for the game, but yeah, I like the views on YouTube. I wouldn't have turned down the North London derby, but Akers has got a ticket for the birthday boy for tomorrow, WB. I couldn't begrudge that. I could try and be a snake in between, but of course, again, it's my boy. No. Would have been nice. If anyone could get me a ticket, again, the famous Akers himself, he offered me 2 tickets, man. It was a little bit short notice at home to Man United, you know what I mean? And the price, mate, seriously, you'd have paid that each. 2 tickets I got offered, home to Man United. Clock end up a bill for the pair of them, mate. Imagine that. Oh, shit. Fair enough. Oh. But I don't even dress like. No. I'm trying to think. I must have had anyway. Looking forward to that one. Hold on. Some game that the weekend. Yeah, mate. Looking forward to that one. Your team beat my Toffees the other day. You're an Everton fan. Shouts out to you, Kevin Campbell, once a Gooner and off Everton. And Everton as well, mate. What a vital time, seriously. So you're doing this. Is it somewhere abroad, Stanley Moore, whatever? The rebuild, the new stadium, mate. The guys that was involved at Arsenal, Osnamoff and the other one, got involved at Everton. So you always wonder, would it have been the best things for them guys to come in at Arsenal? But long story short, you got to ask yourself: did Everton invest? Was managers backed? Was it the wrong managers? Was it? Do you know what I mean? Too many managers getting a bit of I don't know, Lampard. If you counted all what Lampard had, and then was it that Silver guy? And oh God, I can't think. Not Koeman, I don't know. Whoever the fuck, no, that was Palace, isn't it? Oh no, not that was the ball. Anyway, again, there's been a lot of managers there, mate, and I don't know how many Iwobi's are bought at 35 mil, and he's pretty much gone now. Obviously, like you know what I mean. And it's all, I don't know, man. I feel sorry for Everton. Too big to go down, but when you say that, West Ham, mate, sorry, because I'm keeping an eye on this game. West Ham were, when they had Coles and Ferdinand, even though going back a few years, I don't believe genuinely there is too good to go down. When you get into the rut, you're in it. Sean Ditchy, a manager I'd say would get you out of it. You're going to need something, though, as a spark in that front three. If it ain't that fucking, I can't even remember his name. What's the striker's name? 20 barrel loaded fucker. Because that Morpie ain't going to do nothing. Masari, that's him. Seen since Osmoff. Hold on, got dealt with. Aha. Masari wanted to see how it goes anyways, mate. Yes. And there was setting up with Osmoff and, again, the Russian link and Arsenal. But Osmoff, again, remember, and this is factual, he had 29% of the shares at Arsenal. Or whether it was both of them, Osmoff, Mishiri, whatever, but Osmoff. And basically, Kroenke had like 24, 25%. And the next big person who was like Lady Bracknell, Nina Tart Smith, whatever, she sold to the Americans, isn't it? 7-7 group. The new Venkies. I hope not. I know, right. Again, don't know a lot about them. You'd have to ask how much worse can it get. But Venkies, no. Who do they own, bruvs? Who do they own? They've got quite a lot of clubs. I'm hoping not, man. I wonder will Dixie be a part of the plans? What would you do? Who would you bring in right now? Even though there's always managers around, there's always managers being sacked. If you're going to go with an English guy like a Potter, you may as well sort of keep Ditchy. Ditchy did keep you up. But again, it's the signings this season. Losing Iwobi was massive because you don't have, again, for me, much of a spark. Anthony Gordon, what a kick in the bollocks that was. What you could have done to keep on to him for a season or two. Do you know what I mean? With all realisticness. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, like that would make me ill if I was thinking that's the only goal threat we've got. I'm trying to think. Again, you got Anana. Is it Idrissa Gueye? There is 3 sort of half decent defensive midfielders. Like you should be able to be steady, strong. You know. On a quick fix, Mr. Evertonian. Let's say something with 777 works out. You get some sort of loan, even though they might not be owners by January. Let's say there was a cool 75 mil. Let's keep it as realistic as possible to sign. Realistically, what would you want? 1, 2, 3 players of that? Would it be more? And where would you start? Or Chelsea, they love signing people. They have been linked with Ramsdale. Allegedly, Man United asked a question before they bought Onana for nearly 50 million. Allegedly, the words around Pickford was 70. Would it be time to sell Pickford? Maybe your biggest asset. And huge risk as it is, bros. I'm sure there's a goalkeeper out there, 10, 15, 20 mil. You know, you've still got 40, 50 mil to spend if you get the right money for Pickford. Are you going to be in for the 10, 15, my brother? It's above our heads, ain't it? It certainly is, bros. I'm trying to think of some of the older players there. I know you've probably still got fuck me, Seamus Coleman still knocking about. I'm trying to think, who would you ask that team? Who would be a leaders like? You got a couple of defenders, yeah. I don't know. Blackburn. Yeah, I know the Venkies and Blackburn, brothers, and well, they've never been back, have they? They've never been back. It wasn't. And the thing is, I think I've watched Everton a couple of times this season, and to be honest with you, mate, you've been shit. Was it the opening day against Fulham? You actually played well and then got fuck all. Confirm for me that you actually played quite well. How much did that win you? I think his leg fell off in the end. Sorry, who was we talking about there? Sorry. I can't even remember who we're talking about. Obviously, Celtic have gone down 2-0. Everything stayed pretty much as it was European-wise, guys. I will be back for a Arsenal versus PSV preview. Everton, you need something on the wing. Do you know what I'd really do you? Who I think Arsenal, if we bought a class winger, we wouldn't need him. Arsenal fans would be frightfully upset. I said it, but a Trossard, I think, if we had a natural winger, could be surplus to requirements at Arsenal. Something's got to happen with Emil Smith-Rowe and Vieira, with Havertz being an attacking mid and Odegaard being the captain and our number one attacking mid. I believe Emil Smith-Rowe gets moved on. Would you take Emil Smith-Rowe at 30-35? I know you've took Arsenal players at 30-35. Could Emil Smith-Rowe be a bit better? Something more like Anthony Gordon? Let's say he had 75 mil, 30 for Emil Smith-Rowe. Hugo Kantika, PSG forward. They took him on loan last year. It was triggered. It was made permanent. Whatever happened, he's not the flavour of the month. They want him out of the club. 100% factual. He's 21. I think there's a talent in him. Again, a touch of a risk. You have just got better as well, of course. Hugo Kantika, though, loan, 15, 20 million. I'd go for him. So I bought a striker. I bought an attacking mid. And I'd try and find a winger somehow. So we went into this game. Obviously, I know we ain't beat you in quite a while up there. You've got a decent record against us. Was it 6 years now? Again, that weren't good enough for me, man. I was watching the way you were playing, thinking, shit, it's time to go. Declan, bro, again, remember, he only gets better. Saturday, 7:30, guys. Joyce 2, like Joyce versus Zhang. I will be live for the boxing. Saturday, Joyce versus Zhang. Amazing, bros. And I think he only gets better with the quality that comes at him. He had a lot to handle in it. That Rice Havertz is never going to... I'm an Arsenal fan, mate. It's never going to work. Rice Party would be quite good. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand why Party went to right back. And this was an Arteta thing. Like, I don't get it. Then Timber got injured. I think this hampers our season, but we're still all right. I loved him at West Ham, mate. Again, I told everyone at Arsenal, I called this from at the start of last season. I told everyone what we needed, and it might cost a lot of money. We need a leader of men, a guy that knows how to man management a game, a guy that can slow it up when he has to, a brilliant interceptor of a football. Do you know what I mean? That costs a lot of money these days. You could have got that into Sado or Rice. Rice, bang. He's well on board and in tune to what Arsenal want to do. Do you know what I mean? Either at the time would have done for me. At Goodison, yeah. We got what's this? We got fucking what? Man, that Highbury, mate. You used to get fucked up there. Yeah, mate. I do remember old Highbury. Love the ground houses still. Hold on, love the roundhouse. Skill move. Roundhouse skill move. I like that. That's a good fight. Hold on, love the roundhouse skill move. Not Highbury. Hold on, what? Good fight. Sorry, brother, I'm slightly not getting you, but Pete, it has been a genuine pleasure. I have got a live again in 15 minutes, so I'm going to get out of here. Peter, please hang around 15. Old age kicking in. You batter us every year. Yeah, it's a different thing, though. The Emirates, we were tricky at, mate. We started off our lives there with a 1-1 draw with the mighty Aston Villa. That was the end of the, I don't know, Arsenal being really good and now moving to a stadium and financing it. Hopefully your financing has sort of been done already along the way. These 777s might come into half a situation where they have to invest a ton of money, but they've got a brand new stadium to go into. Yo, we are live. No, bro, I'm going back live at 10 p.m. I'm out of the building, Yui. I love you. I was just saying, I got to get out. I've got to have a 5-minute rest. Celtic, rubbish. Man City thought it would have been a bit of a surprise. PSG, they've won a game. And that's about that. Barcelona looked fantastic. Bruvs, that Lemmy Yamal. I thought he was going to score. He looks sensational. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. I'll be back live in 15. See you in 15. Love you, Yui, my brother. Yeah, I was just telling Pete I had to go, man. Love to all the real ones. Laters, mate. Thanks for the scores and the feedback. Thank you, my brother. Evertonia, man. Yeah, you guys, surely not going to go down yet. You got to have a January fight, innit? UE, I'm going to explain at 10 p.m. the £100 million Arsenal need to spend, and we win the league. Guys, I'm out. I'm a genius. It takes 2 players being sold and 2 loanees being sold. I need about 115 million in. And then I'm going to have to spend about, what was it again? I'm going to spend 215, but 125 comes back. It's a 90 million January spend. It makes us incredible. Come out the closet in 78. Who was that? Come out the closet in 78 as an Evertonian. I love it. Are you a Londoner when you say that? Bro, we're going to have to join me at 10:15. Guys, see you very shortly, innit? Peace out, guys.